all you kings, queens, and non-binary beings. We are back with, well, I mean, it's not even really a surprise, is it? I am kind of smashing this out pretty quickly, so, unfortunately there's no cup of tea for today, and, well, I wish I could get all these ads off the screen, but unfortunately tierlist.com is a cunt. Um, I mean, this needs no introduction. The list is a little bit outdated, hasn't been updated since like 2021, so not every single one is gonna be here, but all the ones you're looking for are probably gonna be here. I don't think anybody cares about whether I would deep throat the brand new leader of Bolivia. So, with that out of the way, I think, yeah, so we got a little bit more options because, I like to be more than just one or two, you know? Because there's some people I might take in a club that I wouldn't just absolutely smash, but I'd need some convincing, maybe some peer pressure. If I was drunk after too much meth, or sometimes people are just that bad. With all that out of the, with, let's just get into it. Alright, so we have. So does this count as just Mussolini or just Emperor Mussolini? It looks like it's just normal Mussolini. God, this is gonna be short. There's not that many here. I thought there was more leaders by 2021. This is the one I'm using, by the way. I didn't make one myself because fuck that. As you can see, template last modified, so this could be a really bad one, but it also could be a really good one. I don't really know. Maybe there really was this few leaders in 2021. I really don't know. So, yeah, so Mussolini. So this is just Mussolini in general. See, he has the square jaw, right? Let's get that zooming in action. He has those well-defined features, that square jaw. I really like that fashion style, but it's the shirt and the ears. They just, they're a little bit too much, a little bit too rough, a little bit too tough. I feel like it's gonna have to be that if I was drunk here. Oh, King Zog. Now, King Zog is somebody with a great fashion sense. I rate that fashion sense. Maybe not the best of faces, but I think we can get over that. I look more for personality than looks in my peoples. I think King Zog gets a solid I would smash in a club. Oh, the leader of Argentina. See, I wouldn't say he's marginally worse than Mussolini, but he is Argentinian, which is immediately a minus 10,000 points, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to pass. I feel like I should know who this is. I feel like I should know who this is. Have I really just not played Alt History Hoy enough? Is that supposed to be Amelia Earhart? I think it is. I actually don't know. I'm gonna admit, I don't know who this one is, but what I do know is I would 100% smash. 100% she's going on the smash list. Ooh, Andrew Cunningham. Australian Prime Minister. See, the issue is that he's Australian, so he's probably infected with, like, STDs that science still has not discovered yet, so I guess probably after too much meth? Probably? Rod Hull? Smash. Oh, the German. Oh, not the. God, I can tell you there's a lot of TNO players that are gonna absolutely fucking love me calling Austria German. I mean, okay, fun story. I don't know how many of you were like in the comment section early on. So the guy got banned eventually because he didn't rise to the bait. Really sad, by the way. But I got my first Nazi comment on the last video. The guy used the dog whistles. Oh yeah, like TN. Yeah, TT. Yeah, TND and TTD, which if you don't know are like modern Nazi dog whistles for total I'll use the charitable version and say Nazi death, because if I say the other one, I will get cancelled on bluesky.com, which you should definitely follow me on, Hype Station Real, or I'll have the link in the comment, the section, pinned comment down below. And, TTD is total... I can get away with saying slurs if the slurs technically apply to me, right? You know what? We'll take a trial run, okay? Total tranny death, total troon death, right? And I went to check the guy's channel, and I'm not fucking joking. The first thing I see is a fucking TNO Wojak meme calling democracies and communists cringe, and then like the only comment he got was like this other like schizo poster being like, oh, when did the good era end? When did Europe fall so much? And then, unironically, this guy's response was 1945 when the communists won. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I got him banned after that because, you know, I really wanted to have an argument with the guy, you know. I don't like just banning Nazis. I would rather, like, publicly humiliate them. Deplatforming them gives them too much power, in my opinion. What can you do about it, though? What were we doing? Right, we were doing a Hoi 4. What a fucking tangent. We were doing Hoi 4 Smash or Pass, right, Albert... Oh, I can't remember his name, like Flugenheimer? Something like that? I can't remember his fucking name. I'd say he goes on a Smash list. Ooh, fucking... What's his name? Fuck. How am I forgetting all these people's names? This guy's the fucking British Prime Minister. Or was, rather, the British Prime Minister. And I can't even remember his fucking name. No, it's Blanken. I'm sorry, it's Blanken. My brain's dead. The, like, brain worms from thinking about Nazis too much just, like, spread to my brain. Too old, I think. Yeah, hard pass. This Chinese guy? I'm pretty sure this is, like, one of the Qing emperors, right? I think this is one of the Qing emperors. If I was drunk. Oh, the Brazilian guy? Nah, I'd pass. Oh, fuck, who's this? Is this one of the other Australian guys? I think this is one of the other Australian guys, right? I think so. I think this is one of the other Australian guys. I know that that's Lord Halifax. Definitely a pass. This guy? In a club. King Edward? Smash. This ugly inbred fucker? After too much meth. Neville Chamberlain. Pass. Stanley Baldwin? Pass. Winston Churchill? Definitely pass. This guy? The Indian guy? After too much meth. Ooh. If I was drunk, I'd probably smack. Is this Wilhelm III, I think? Sarboris? After too much meth. This guy, I actually have no idea who the fuck this guy is, if I was drunk. Now, I have a legal obligation to put the child. Now, you see, if I really wanted to roleplay my favorite Minecraft YouTubers... Ding, humor achieved. Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. What the fuck is... Oh, look, it's Canadian Hitler. Smash. What's his fucking name? Isn't this the guy that Canada starts with at the beginning of the game? Fuck, I can't remember what his name is. After too much meth. This guy? In a club. Chiang Kai-shek? In a club. Mao? See, if it's young Mao, 100% smash, but older Mao, I think it has to go into if I was drunk. This guy? Pass. 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 Queen Victoria. Is that I think that's Victoria, right? Smash. The Houses of Parliament? Smash. Oh, is this? Oh, fuck. Is this the... I believe it's Queen... Oh, fuck. Is this before she becomes, like, before you form the Holy Roman Empire, this is Queen... whatever the fuck her name is, in the Netherlands, right? Or is this the Queen of Luxembourg? This might be the Queen of Luxembourg. Smash. Ethiopian guy? Just because I don't want to get cancelled after too much meth. I believe this is Senior Hilter? I believe it's Senior Hilter. In a club. Leon Blum? In a club. Charles de Gaulle? If I was drunk. Oh fuck, who's this one? Pierre du Rouleveau? Something like that? After too much meth. After too much meth. After too much meth. Smash. If I was drunk. Some of these I just don't really have anything to say. Van Bismarck. Von Bismarck? This is... Wait, is this one Wilhelm II? And then this guy is Bismarck. I can't remember... Wait, no. Is that fucking Tsar Nicholas? And I got them the... I think I got them the other way around. Von Bismarck? If I was drunk. Pass. Horthy? After too much meth. The Irish guy? You know what? I hear the Irish give great sex. Smash. Normal portrait Mussolini? Pass. Oh, fuck. Who's this one? Oh, fuck. God, I feel like I should know who half these people are. Fuck. I can't remember who he is. If I was drunk. Hirohito? Come on. How can you resist Hirohito? Trotsky. After too much meth. Puyi? Smash. I do like this guy, though. Which one, though? If I was drunk. The Mexican guy? Pass. Pass. Fucking Truman? Pass. Habsburg? In a club. The old Polish guy? Pass. Pass. The Romanian, like, Nazi guy? Do you know what? I feel like he would actually be pretty cool in a club. The, like, democratic Romanian guy? Probably if I was drunk. The, is this one of the guys you get if you go military junta as Germany? No, wait. Is it one of the Germans? I think it's one of the German guys, right? I can't actually remember. He's either the Polish or the German guy, I think. Or is he the one you get when you go, like, Protectorate Path as, like, one of the Reichscommissariats? I can't remember for the life of me. In a club. Stalin? After too much meth. Franco? Fucking babyface bitch boy Franco? Fucking count me in. Holy fucking shit, I'd be jumping on that Spanish pussy. Holy shit, I would deep throat that. Is this the... Yeah, it's the anarchist commune guys. Yeah, I would deep throat any, like, anarchist, I think. I think, like, anarcho-communists, unironically, are, like, the best at sex, and I will hold that. Conrad? I believe this is Conrad Adenauer, the, like, Democratic Germany guy. Swiss Council? I feel like the sex wouldn't be rough enough, you know? I feel like the sex would be, like, too passive. I think I'm gonna have to go too much meth. Too much meth. If I was drunk. If I was drunk. If I was drunk. Simply because ISP would get really pissed off. In a club. MacArthur? Do you know what? Okay, I will say this. When MacArthur wasn't wearing, like, IRL, unironically, I would definitely have smashed MacArthur when he was just wearing casual clothes. I don't know who this guy is. Too much meth. Too much meth. Too much meth. Too much meth. Pass. Wait, no, I know who that guy is. That's the Swedish guy. That's who Sweden gets at the beginning of the game. So yeah, wait, so what's the alignment chart then? Oh fuck. I just erased, no, I didn't erase it all. Phew. So yeah, here is the much requested smash or pass for Hoi 4 leaders, at least the best, most up-to-date list I could find. I don't think this is all of the leaders, even by 2021, but it's the best list I could find. So, if you have a problem with it, then, fuck you and find me a better list, and I will fucking go to that list, and I will do it in an update, okay? But as for the video you're getting, this is all you're getting. I did tell you I had a time crunch, so, if you enjoyed watching, I hope that you have very gay rests of your days, even if you're straight. I think everybody, under either definition of gay, can have a more gay day. And I wish you well on your journey along the hyperfixation station. Bye!